Good morning, friends and fam. It's day 19 of our Advent journey. It's Thursday, December 16th, and we are reflecting on the titles that were given Jesus and what Jesus would reveal in Isaiah chapter 9, these prophecies that were many years before the arrival of Jesus. Yesterday, we talked about dealing with our dad baggage. About dad baggage and what kinds of stuff that we carry. Today, I want to talk to you just real briefly about dealing with our dad baggage. Like, okay, so what if I am seeing God with my dad's clothes on? What if I am relating to God like he's my dad? And so in my situation, Dad was aloof. Dad was really not there very much. He was not trustworthy. He made all kinds of promises and didn't fulfill the promises, and that was like constantly. So, and that really affected my the way that I viewed God and trusting in Him and His promises. Dad was not very forthcoming with encouragement or affirmation, so I was constantly trying to perform for it. And then when I get it, I just want some more. I would just want some more, and I would do all these things to try to be able to get my dad's attention because I didn't have it. And those things really affected my relationship with God in a very big way. So I found that the first big game changer in this was learning how to forgive my dad deeply from the heart. I've talked about the steps of forgiveness before, but I'll just say this again. My friend sat me down, a mentor sat me down right across from an empty chair. This is what the exercise is called. And he said, I want you to talk to your dad about what actually everything. I want you to say everything to your dad that you would like to say to him, but never said to him. And so I started. It was very unemotional. It was very mechanical. Then he said, give the chair a swack a couple of times with a pillow. I hit it the first time. Second time, it was like Mount Vesuvius. All of this stuff just came cascading out of me, and I just let out all this stuff. And I needed to get all of this grunge that was in my soul out toward my dad. And then after we got done with that, he said, now we're going to choose to forgive him. So we get this stuff out, and then we make the choice, and we chose to forgive very systematically and spoke that forgiveness out loud. I choose, Dad, to forgive you for this, and for saying this, I choose to forgive you. For not doing this, I choose to forgive you. And we went painstakingly through that whole thing. And then at the end of that, he had me bless my dad just to test the work. That was a monumental change for me in my life. Once I forgave my dad, I removed this huge boulder of things that were in my life that kept me from being able to relate to God as He is. And that's what I want to encourage you today is dealing with your dad baggage, you're going to need to forgive. I want to encourage you, forgive your parents, especially your dad, from the heart. Start today. Thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow.